Hey guys, I'm back. Today I'm gonna be doing a vlog about stereotypes, and it's something that really gets to me. So let's just begin, right? So I have two definitions of stereotypes. So I'm gonna read them to you. The first one is a widely held but fixed and oversimplified image or idea of a particular type of person or thing. The second definition is to believe unfairly that all people or things with a particular characteristic are the same. Now, when you hear those words like unfairly and oversimplified, it kind of shows you that having stereotypes are unfair and oversimplified, right? Okay, but yeah, I find it kind of odd that people try and justify a stereotype towards another group, for example. Well, that's what it is. I find it interesting because it's as if we as people cannot take the action of one person and say that person was bad. No, we feel the need to take that action and try and make this grand statement that all of the people are like that, and that is why that person did that. Am I making sense? I hope so. And when it's a good time to actually, maybe talk to that person and see what is wrong with that person, right? I find it kind of unfair that we as people feel the need to hold negative views towards another group, and by doing that we have all these stereotypes. Because from what I know and from what I've heard, most stereotypes towards another group tend to be negative. And I'm just like, why does it have to be negative all the time, right? And I feel as if, okay, people might not agree with what I'm gonna say, but I feel as if people who tend to have stereotypes about other groups, but they can't have stereotypes about their own group, shows this kind of racism. Okay, I don't know if people agree. If you don't agree, I'm sorry, but this is what I feel. I feel like when you're hell bent on seeing another group and saying, well, you see, I told you that black people were so and so. I told you that Latinos were so and so. I told you that Asians were so and so. Whatever, right? And then when we go back to you, and then we tell the stereotypes about your group, then it becomes no, you cannot say this. We're not all like that. We're different. We're all different, right? So there's like this hypocrisy, but there's also this racism that it's like this racist undertone. I feel, in a way, I feel like it's much easier to judge a group by the action of one person, because it's easier, so you don't have to really, I'm gonna back it up. I feel like it's just because, in a way, when we see somebody that doesn't look like us, we tend to not understand what's going on. So we won't understand their culture. We won't try to understand their customs, because I think it's too difficult to try and understand people. But it's easy. It's very easy to just invent stereotypes and truly believe in that stereotype, and it kind of saddens me, because now that we're living in a world where people just mix and people can talk to each other, I would have hoped that we could maybe learn from another person's culture, learn from another person's custom, and see the beauty in someone's culture, see the beauty in someone's custom, and then we can actually move on as humans, right? But I feel like, sadly, us as humans, we enjoy competition, and it's kind of sad, because then after we say, humans are not like animals, we're intelligent, we're so and so, right? but the way a person acts, the way he or she can just say those kind of stereotypes and feel comfortable with it, makes me kind of sad. I don't know about you, but I'm just like, that's kind of disturbing, sad and disturbing, because we are gonna judge a whole group by the action of one person, let's say. And that's kind of unfair, right? That's kind of unfair, but we truly want to believe in those stereotypes. But again, I'm going to say it again. A person from one group can say negative things about other groups. But if a person comes up to that same person and says, well, I heard your group act this way, they'll say, no, we're not all like that. But it's easy to just say, but you guys are like that. You guys are violent. You guys are loud. You guys are stealers, etc. Right? And there's an hypocrisy in all of that. Yeah, I think my vlog is kind of short today, but that's just what I wanted to actually say. I think we're living in a world where we're all mixing now. Let's get to learn about each other. Let's try and laugh together. I don't know, just let's learn to love each other's differences, right? Instead of come up with these crazy stereotypes about one group and then truly believing in it and actually say it out loud. So I guess this is it. Thank you for listening, and bye guys. See you in the next vlog.